Welcome to my TBC live broadcast, number 194. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey reporting to you for representing the Billion Coin called TBC. Okay, now I want to first thank you all for being here. First, I want to just say the people in our live chat, which is Jacob and Susan Harder. Thank you so much, I call y'all my travelers. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I want to also thank my little one called Kayla that always watches me and just blow kisses to me, and just a little girl that just loves watching my live broadcast. And then my heart, the one that loved my life, that always there supporting me. You may not see this person on the chat, but she's always watching me and letting me know how fine job I'm doing after I talk to her. And I'll be talking to you soon, right after this live broadcast. Something I want to talk about something today that I want to actually zero in this live broadcast. And I may have some people from my Bangladesh community or whoever like to come on to my live broadcast to discuss these kind of matters with me. Okay. And I feel like it being a one of our leaders, and I will say but greatest leaders of the TBC community. I wouldn't say I'm all that, but I say that I'm a leader. And I would say that, you know, having a conversation with Randy, I know what and also being a student of blog, I sincerely know what our blog is there for us, why it's there, and what it means to us. And something was brought to my attention this morning from a good friend of mine, the TBC Revolution we call Femi of Nigeria. And it was also put on a private chat that I have with some major leaders around um, in our country, particularly from Africa. There was a public announcement that was put out, and for this purpose, I'm going to show this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. I'm going to tell you the reason why. Because it has not been put in the blog. And I'm not sure if what I'm about to show you, is real. I've been told that it's in our criminal cash back office. To this day, I haven't found it. Okay. Now, if it's there, I want some people to let me know when they see it, if they've seen in their criminal cash back office. Because if you're still seeing it in your criminal cash back office, get this and listen closely. That's still not 100% make sure it's confirmed by the TBC administration. I'm going to say that again. If you do not see anything on that TBC blog at blog.thebillioncoin.info, again, blog.thebillioncoin.info, then it's not confirmed. I don't care where you see it. Okay? So I'm going to do a screen share, and I'm going to show you all something that a lot of you may not have seen yet. And I want to first say, let me say this, and a lot of you know this. The Billion Coin is a private organization, always will be a private organization. It is not a public. When I saw the word public in this, I said, time out, time out, time out. Something don't sound right about this. Now, until I hear from Randy or TBC administration through our blog, I'm assuming that this is not so. And I feel right now it's not so. I could be wrong, but I'm telling you, I believe it's not so. And normally I wouldn't even show you anything like this if it wasn't brought to my attention, and it really gets very specific. I'm not going to read it, okay? But I'm going to actually show you something that I'm really concerned about, okay? All right. Okay, let's do a screen share. All right. This announcement was calling itself Crinkle Private Society The Billion Coin, a public announcement. Number one, what's wrong with this right here? Have you ever known anything in any blog post since its conception on April 2nd of 2016, anything in our blog that announced themselves as a public announcement. This is the eye catcher right here. All right? This is my concern. And it starts upon this public announcement. You know, I'm going to tell you all something. This is just my feeling. People will try anything to discredit our billion coin. And let me let you all know something right here and now on our chat and throughout the world. And this is coming from me, and it will also, and I believe I can even speak to Randy in this regard, because Randy is in Hawaii enjoying himself with his wife and celebrating his birthday. And happy birthday to you, Mr. Randy. Okay, Randy Wilson. Today is his birthday. But I wouldn't want to bother him about this. I got it, Randy. I got this one. Okay. Until we know that this is real, which I believe is not. Okay. Dated September 28th. I believe it's not real. All right. I don't know who did this. Okay. And it's 5 pages long. And it says sincerely TBC admin. Now, if it's from admin, then it's real. But it's not in our blog. You see? Now, if they put it in the blog today or tomorrow or the next day, then it's real. But I'm telling you, this is a clear example how people would do anything to discredit our private, quote, private organization, not public. And it concludes this concludes our public announcement at this time and date. All inquiries person hereto can be sent to this admin. Now, let me tell y'all something. I don't know about you all, but I know every email the admin has that sends to us. And I'm going to tell you all something else. Do you believe Randy would even have chose me over anyone in the community to do a send button meeting if I did not know what I was talking about? Let me tell you all something here. I'm very concerned about this announcement. And I'm not saying I haven't even read it all the way through. But just when I hear the word public, I have issues with that. That's just me personally. Because we are building our own community and our own economy in a private organization. We are a sovereignty organization. Sovereignty, you know what that means? It means it is a state of is a state to govern within our own territory without any help of any outside agencies or help. That's what sovereignty means, folks. Which means that we are building our organization without any help of any entity outside us. Any entity outside us, we are not getting any help. The only help as members that we receive is through our administration, through the TBC blog. Plain and simple. And I'm saying that very firm. I get sick and tired of people out there in the community trying to discredit our coin. It will not happen. You will not succeed for those out there that's listening to me that may want to try to bring us down. Now, I don't know if that's the case all entirely here, but when I hear the word public, I have issues with it. Trust me, I have issues with that. And I see the word public several times in this 5-page document, which tells me that this cannot be a part of the Billion Coin. Okay? So I'm going to go through it thoroughly, but I know some just tells me that it has nothing to do with the Billion Coin. Okay? Now, let me come out of this screen share for just a minute. You know, I've been at the Billion Coin since February, officially, since I knew about it since December, first week of December, since 2016 when I discovered it. But I got involved on February 24th of 2017. Okay? It wasn't quite, it was already 11 months old at that time, TBC. But I've been in it for a year and a half. And let me tell you something. I have studied every segment of the Billion Coin to a T. Maybe better than most people in the community. And I will stake that claim. Because not everybody has read and went and studied every blog post. I'm not even sure even Randy has done that. I'm going to say this again. Be careful with the information you see and receive from other people. When Femi gave this to me, he meant no harm. He meant no harm. I mean, just make yourself, because I know I want to hear from you guys, okay, on this. When I got this from Femi, just wanted to bring it to my attention because he knew I was one of the leaders in the community. And thank you, Femi. I don't know. I know he's probably not with us today. He's the TB Revolution on YouTube. He's extremely eloquent in his words and his live broadcast, as well as the two brothers that's here with me today. It's on our panel that I'll be hearing from them in just a moment. But we have to be specifically careful about what we see, what we hear from people outside our community. Because let me share something with you all that y'all may not know. Some of you may know this. When Bill Gates, one of the richest men in the world, was heading up Microsoft, they tried, our own federal government tried to in some way discredit them. Did you hear what I just said? The actual software company that's located in Washington State, not Washington, D.C. We have a state called Washington on the West Coast, northwest of the United States, called State of Washington. That's what the headquarters of Microsoft is located. I remember years ago that our own powerful federal government, because when people in our country and around the world see you trying to move and having so much success without their help, they're going to try to find some way to bring you down. But guess what? Did they bring Microsoft down? No. They try to find some fault in them. No. They were not successful like they thought they would be. I'm talking about the federal government here in our country, the United States. Microsoft is responsible for the software was running on your PCs and in your cell phones right today, all around the world. Everybody's using that operating system. Now, Apple is also a big company. Everybody around the world is using them. See, I've seen big companies where our governments has tried to bring them down. And the reason I'm telling you this is because what happens is that when you grow and grow and grow without any help of any outside source. Essentially, what happens is that powers that be outside there are going to try to take pot shots at you, just so they can get some recognition. You see my point? I don't care if it's a federal government. I don't care if it's a state government. I don't care if it's a local government. I don't care if it's a central banking system. People that has authority always don't want nobody to get bigger than them or make more. And you know what it boils down to? Money. People always try to bring you down when you're having a lot of success. And so far, the Billion Coin is moving steamroll ahead forward without any help, at all from any outside entity. So we are a sovereign bunch of members in our administration, building our own community and building our own economy without any help from anybody else. And we're doing a fine job. And guess what? We as members, and I can say this, I really believe in all of us that we will continue to build without any help at all. You know? I just saw a message. Randy said he's checking in. It's good morning to him there because they're behind us in time. And he's just checking in from Hawaii, just seeing how people are doing. I hope Randy see this particular live broadcast, because I know somebody I know going to see it, and that's our TBC administration. I won't be surprised if this is on the blog, on the particular blog pretty soon. This video, because I'm gonna tell you something. I showed this only the beginning of this live broadcast to make people aware of what's out there. Example, what's out there. And I hear someone saying in a blog post, I don't know, it was Mbeg, the leader out of Cameroon, said that it was in our KCBO, our cream cash back office. I haven't seen it there. I don't know where it is there. It may be there. You know? So I'm just going to say to you, until we know that this is true, and I don't believe it is, that's just me. I think this is just a way to try to get to our community and try to pull some of our people back over to the negative side so somebody else can get the popularity, the glory, whatever. Okay, so keep in mind, I'm saying this to you to be mindful that during our journey to 1 billion members, we are going to have some issues with people putting things out there, saying we're public, saying we are this, saying we are that, and everybody getting their eyebrows come up and saying, "Oh, really? We are this." And I keep saying to people, remember, nothing is so now unless it's in the blog. Nothing is real until it's in the blog. What do Randy always say during his live broadcast about things of this sort? And then in Simba meeting, he says, don't take my word for it, but he may be aware of something that's coming, but he don't necessarily say what it is until it's where? In the blog. So, and then normally, when I think about it, normally when TBC admin puts something in the around the same time they put it in the blog, then it shows up in your Critical Cash back office, which we call the KCBO. So I don't know where y'all know it, but this guy here monitors everything the admin put in the blog in our KCBO. How many of you all actually went through every little thing, every video, everything your Critical Cash back office since you've been a member of TBC? I bet you many people, even in this chat, or maybe, I don't know, my panel, whatever. How many people really went through every video Randy has done? Everything your Critical Cash back office. I have. I did it many, many, many months, over a year ago, and still keep up on it. I used to watch I was guilty just like everybody else, and everybody was guilty. As we first got into TBC, we saw all this money in our wallets, and we saw it was growing from 1 to 5% back then, and we never seen anything like that phenomenon before. So we were shocked by it until I started to learn more about what TBC was, what it isn't, what your correct role, what your correct role is not. Because can we really say, do we really know what it is if we allow something of this sort? And when I see something this big and this wordy and it has not even entered the blog yet, the first thing I said to myself, how in the world could this be so? So I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to bring in Mr. Israq right now. Mr. Israq.
Yes, sir.
When I just showed you something, I don't know if you ever seen it yet, but I just showed you
Yeah,
something, but not for the reader, just to see that. When you first saw something, you see the word public, and you know that
yes,
we're a
sir.
private organization. What do you
Yes,
think?
sir.
What do you think when you first saw this?
Yes, sir. Sir, thank you, sir. Sir, VVI, very, very important. Today you say and you show us this is very important. And thanks, sir, for alert us. And thanks for your attention, us all our leaders and members. So, sir, today I also see like this post in Facebook, this 5 page, this like this post. I watch and I see. So, sir, I not believe this one. I not also believe this one. Today, I am and my our leader Mizanur Rahman Bhai, we are both 2% in discuss this 5 page this post. We are discuss and we are not believe and we are not show this on our broadcast and our any members and leader. We are always attention. Don't believe another post like this outside of outsource post. Just only you are believe and you are trust only for inside of blog. Don't believe, don't trust, because nobody can help us our community. We are member, we are growth up our working, our broadcasting. We are help each other inside of our community. So, sir, today also our sir, big leader and our teacher, sir Randy Wilson, sir, have a happy birthday. We our all broadcast Bangla broadcast. We are wish him happy birthday to Sir Randy Wilson, and also today, also this month is our many leaders have happy birthday. So, sir,
Okay,
it's
that's great.
yeah, yeah, sir. So it's a very, very VVI, very, very important, sir, that you show us and that you attention us and our we are all we are also our mind setup. We are alert our mind. We are not believe outsource and outside of our blog anything any post any documents we are not believe, we are not trust, we are not accept. That's
That's
why,
right.
sir. That is my opinion. Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank
I
you
am
so
also
much.
today outside. I am today also outside. I don't know my voice. You are here or not? I don't know, sir.
That's okay. Thank you so much. It's great to hear your audio. I heard you clearly. Thank you so much, Israq, for your words. We got to be
You
careful
are
what
welcome, sir.
we got to be careful what we see and what we believe. And I'm telling you, this is not something that I believe is so. Just me. When I read something that has public, you see, this opens the eyes of different governmental agencies. We got this expression: "Don't wake up the bear. Don't stick a stick in the hornet's nest." We're talking about the federal government, the central banking system, all around us, around the world. We don't want them to know what we're doing. You see, haven't you heard me say we stay underneath the radar? That's what I refer. That's what I'm referring to. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring in somebody that he needs no introduction. He was with us yesterday and did a fine job talking about mindset. I'm gonna bring in my brother from Nigeria, Harun. Harun, when you heard this, sir, what's your take on this? All right. When you saw it. Are you there, sir? He may be having some difficulties with his network. Harun, are you there? Okay, it looks like he's having some problems. I think he's trying to come on. But anyway, um, let me know in the chat area how just, you know, do y'all believe based on when you see things that got public in it and spoke about the word public several times in that whole 5-page document. Could you believe has anything to do with being coin? Because since the day I've joined and everything I've been studying, reading, has always signified private. We're a private organization. Okay? All right. And I'm sure he probably got it out on Facebook. That's why admin says the only way we use Facebook in our fast start system is to send a message to your friends and acquaintances. That's all we do. He's saying that he's having a serious internet challenge right now. I figured that was what it is. Because I know he has something to say about this. But that's okay. I understand, Harun. We understand. We understand what you're going through. You're not the only one in Nigeria that's having that challenge. Believe me, in other parts of Africa. We can blame our governmental agencies and those powers that be for not making sure giving y'all the right bandwidth like it has here in the U.S. and some other in the UK and some other countries that has really great um, internet. And we have our challenges sometimes too, but it's not too often. We have those kind of challenges. And sometimes it could be our actual computer you're on. Okay. Well,
Sir, sir,
yes. Uh-huh.
I'm Ishrak, sir. Sir, our sir reduces sir so many time his live broadcast he telling like this same you tell don't go another side or don't believe the another person they are making Facebook like this a promoter like this
Mm-hmm.
fake news don't believe don't trust only you see blog only you read blog you understand blog and you follow your leader so many times sir Randy
Mm-hmm.
Wilson say and you say also sir
And I say it
but
all the
we are
time, don't
we don't know why we are doing we are believe like this we search like this this is sir habit for human nature sir like
I?
this
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
I give you link. Somebody pay, somebody this promote like this Facebook post like this Facebook. I give this. I give you this link, sir. After this broadcast. Thank you, sir.
No, thank you, thank you. You know, it's like I said, Mr. Harone is still having some problems. If I'm going to be here on, let me see. Actually my time is up. My half an hour is up. I've been running about an hour, a little over. I got to try to stay. I got to condense my time a little. So let's see here. Bitcoin Scott, are you near your computer or anything? I don't know if you are. I would like for you to talk to you if you can come on. I don't know if you can. I got this Bitcoin Scott. I got this document from from this morning. I got it from. He sent it to me through Facebook Messenger. Femi, you know, the TBC Revolution, and then Mbeg Derek said something about it on our chat on our private leaders chat. He sent the same document because when I downloaded it, it was the same thing. And then Mbeg had said that, I believe if I read that correctly, he said it was in your Creamcast back office. And I said, what? How did it get there? How did something get of that magnitude get in our Creamcast back office and it's not on the blog? I've never seen anything like that happen before. And the only people that I know that can change anything in our back office at this point in time is people that have done the send button, mean like myself or Randy. We don't have to be able to change everything, but all we have to change is the send button side. That's the only thing I'm aware of. Or somebody else that Randy gives the information how to do it. And how he got that information is through TBC administration. So it's a very select few that can change something in our KCB office, but it's only under send button English. Not in other send button meetings. Just send button English, to my knowledge. So I don't know how that got there. I don't even know I don't even know where it came from. I don't know. But I'm gonna just tell you, don't get nervous, don't get uptight, be okay about it, because people are gonna always try to put some out there to get some love. I guess they want attention, whatever it is. But if it's in our blog, then it's real. If it's not in our blog, it's not real. Simple as that, people. Okay. You know, we're real happy for Mr. Randy having his birthday. He's in Hawaii, and he's really enjoying himself, I'm sure, him and his wife. And make sure, if you haven't already have, which I know a lot of people have because I've seen it, wish him a happy birthday. You can go to his Facebook page and put some on his timeline, happy birthday, or in his messenger, send him a private message, whatever. He'll get it. You know, he appreciate it. He made everybody aware that he was going to have a birthday when this month came, at the beginning of the month, in his live broadcast. He said he called it his birthday month. Now, today is his actual birthday. Okay? Okay. Listen, has anyone got any questions about anything regarding the Billion Coin? This particular live broadcast was just geared towards making sure that you actually paying attention to what you should be paying attention to in terms of information. The only information you should be paying attention to is the blog or something your leader gives you. Because if your leader is correct, the leader should be a student of the blog. The leader should know what's going on in the blog. Because only the leader should be giving you information from the blog. You see my point? And what do y'all
Yes, sir.
notice me doing? Whenever you notice me doing my live broadcast a lot, I refer back to the blog. And today there's nothing new on the blog, but 2 days ago we had a had my video up there about the QR code excitement was, and we had a lot of people in the Bangladesh community up. That's up there. What is it? 190. I think it's
Two.
192. Not
Yes,
broadcast,
sir.
I believe it is.
192.
Yes, it's 192. Yes. So there wasn't any new blog post today. That blog post was there the day before. There has not been any new blog post today so far. So far. Okay. Did you have anything else to say, Israel?
Sir, yes, this is the you say correct, sir. Because my leader is the student of blog, and my leader
Right.
is true. My leader is believe blog, and my leader is always following blog. We are not such other another any outside source. We are always see and follow our blog and our leader, sir. Thank you, sir.
That's right. Exactly. He's correct, folks. You see, you heard it from him. He said he get it right from his leader. The leader follows the blog, and that leader's followed from the blog, and that leader's followed from the blog. It just we teach everybody the same thing as we teach everybody the fast start system, and that's how we're supposed to treat everybody in our community that comes into our community as well as existing members. Okay. I don't know, Bitcoin Scott. I wasn't told where it is. I can't even find it on KCBO, so I can't see it's there. I can't find it. I looked everywhere, and if I miss an area in Africa's back office, and I don't usually miss an area, I can't find it anywhere there. Okay, so I think when I do Bitcoin Scott, I'll try to send that to you somehow, the document, so you can at least take a look at it, because Femi gave it to me, and then I saw Mbay Derek got a camera, and he put it in our private chat, and our leaders chat, not the broadcasters one. It's another one that we are on. And I didn't. Oh, there you go. Good. Hey. Oh, okay. Look, I got Bitcoin Scott. Oh, there you are. Okay, great. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Did you didn't see what I showed the people, did you?
I haven't seen. I'm going through this blog to try to find the.
Okay, did you see when I showed it on the screen? You see it? You didn't see it when I showed it early on the live broadcast, did you?
I kind of saw the document, but then I also try to find it through. They said it's in front of the Crinkle back off. I mean the Crinkle web page. But then when I go through the web page,
you don't see it, do you?
I don't see it. Okay, one for one. Let's see. When I click that reminder, can you share that document again? I want to see what's
Yeah,
the setting.
Can you see it? This is the document. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I see that. See.
And look what it says: public announcement. Right there is right there. When I see public announcement and big and bold, I'm thinking this can't be the Billion Coin.
But you also said Mbe said it was in the blog.
That's when I understand it. I'm looking. Let me see here.
Where did he saw?
Let me see. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking at my phone right now. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go back to. Hold on a minute. Well, actually, Augustus in Ghana said, anyone seeing the new document about the Kringle Private Society? And I said, and he said it's not on. He said it's not on the blog. Of course, I said nothing about TBC is official if it has not been approved by TBC administration and not posted in the TBC blog. Then Mbe said it's already on Kringle Cash. He said it was on Kringle Cash website yesterday night.
But is it in the back office or is in the front page?
He just said it's in the. All he said it was on the Kringle Cash website yesterday night, and then he said then I said then we can assume it is true, but the blog has confirmed it. He said yes. Wait until it's in the blog. I give it to brother Emmy. That's what I said. So my feeling is that and then you know this. I mean I don't have to tell you this. We know that if it's not in the blog, it's not official because I can't find it anywhere in the KCBO. Nowhere. So now unless it got, I don't know how it could have gotten there if it was there, if it was true, like NBA said. I don't know how it could have gotten there yesterday.
So Mike, did you read the entire document? Because from what let's see.
I haven't read the entire document yet. And the reason I didn't want to. I just hadn't done it yet. And I'm going to. But when I see something, my antennas go up high when I see something that says public announcement. Because I don't believe administration would put anything out there like a public announcement at this time.
Because what if it's in front of the Kringle Cash office or website, I believe it may be. I don't know. So I need to read it because I don't.
I can try to send it to you to your messenger.
Okay, because
so you can download it like I did.
Sir, check your messenger. Sir, check your messenger.
Check my
messenger. Okay.
Yeah, check your messenger.
Okay, I'm looking at it, but I can't hold on a minute. I can't open it. What you just sent me, it says attachment unavailable. What you sent me, Israel. I can't, it's not coming out very good what you sent me.
Okay, I will try again.
Okay.
Did you find it in the blog?
No, it's not in the blog because I got a blog right here and I can refresh it. I'm gonna refresh the page just to make sure it's not something there.
Because it's in the
it's not there because the only thing is there, which was there 2 days ago, actually was there yesterday. And that's my my video. The only thing that's there is this video dated September 27, which was yesterday. That's the only thing that was there yesterday on the blog was the video that I did, which was video number 192, which was the day before. In fact, it was you were on this one here. I think you was on this one because we were talking about the QR code, and that's why it's titled "The Broadcasters Are Very Excited About the New QR Code Android App."
Okay.
That's the only thing that was there on the blog yesterday.
I went through. Let's see, cash register, blog, lead, tomorrow broadcast. Okay, nothing under send button, and cookie reward. I don't see anything in here. Just the cookie reward.
I don't think it's there, Scott.
And, yeah, I just want to make sure, go through it and see where is it in the KCOB area.
Oh, he just sent me a picture of it. Let me see here.
A picture of what? Of the document? Or
a person by the name of wait a minute. A person in the community by the name of Luther Rodman. I don't know where he's at. I don't know who he is. Put this out on, look like it could have been Facebook. Yeah, it is Facebook. And thank you, Israel. I see what you have. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold on a minute. Let me see. Can I share? Let me share what he just sent me. Hold on a minute. Let me see where. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Is that in front of the Google Cash website?
I'm not sure. You see this right here?
Let's see. Hold on.
Look at what I just put. I'm just sharing to the community.
Yeah, so that's a message from Facebook.
Yeah, I know. Now I don't know who this guy is, but he put it on his Facebook. This right
Public
here.
announcement, Crinkle Cash Billion Coins sharing digital assets global adoption.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have to go to his guy's Facebook page, have it on his timeline.
Well, we just need to know where. If MB said it's in the
The King
KCOB,
Cash, but I haven't seen it.
yeah, and I went through KCOB, tab by tab.
You
I,
don't see it.
let me go through it again. I want to see. Okay,
I went through it too, and I didn't see it.
notice condition, term and condition. Let me see, or privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back. I think. Let's see, privacy policy. Nope, it's not
Oh,
it.
TBC Revolution just said in the chat, it's not anywhere in the KCBO. He says it's not on the blog, the KCBO. So as far as we're concerned, it is invalid unit. It is invalid unit. It is to be released by the Abbott. See, he's saying basically what I'm saying, that we got to just wait until the blog, because I'm sure when TBC admin see this video, when I put it into testimonial, they're gonna probably make an issue with this. They're gonna bring this out, because this is something that admin really needs to see, because
Yeah.
this is something that big and bold says public announcement. When I see something like that, I didn't have to read anymore, Scott.
Well, actually, yeah, we still need to read through it and see what
I
they
will read it. I
say,
mean,
and
I'm not saying I won't, but I'm saying when I initially saw it,
we need
I
to know
just I
who
just knew there was something was
and
wrong when I
why.
saw a public announcement, and then public is quoted many times throughout this passage.
Yeah,
When I went over it kind of fast, I saw the word public a lot. So
because
I'm just bringing
our community will never go on to be in the public market.
right. Exactly.
Never.
Exactly. So I'm going to I don't know if Randy's even aware of it, because I know he's in I don't want to bring that to his attention like this about right now, because he's enjoying his day, his birthday. But all I know is that I'm glad you're on this broadcast, because I wanted you to know about it, and some of the other main leaders in the community, I wanted to know about it. And thank you, Femi, for bringing it to my attention, because I think key people in our community need to know about this and be careful about things floating out on Facebook. And once again, I would have never did what this guy did, put it out there on Facebook. I would never did that. Why he did that, I don't know. And that shows that we have people in the community that's not being a student of the blog. That's all it means. Okay, so I'm going to come out of this screen share for a minute. Um, so, Scott, you don't see it nowhere in there, right?
I went through it. I don't see it in the KCOB, and I'm going to, tab by tab, look through it. But marketing, referral, business card, registrations, change of admin, poster, and I click on poster. I mean, I don't see any type of that document in there, so I don't know.
Okay. Okay, no problem. I wouldn't waste any more time with that, because I've checked Femi TBC Revolution, who's TBC Revolution. He checked. I don't think he's back there. And
Someone,
according to the message, Mbe said it was there yesterday. Maybe I don't know how it could have gotten up there if it's true.
wait,
See,
what's there yesterday in the blog or in the KTOB, or is it there?
he just said in the message Kringle Cash. It was in the Kringle Cash yesterday.
Let me
And
log.
when you say Kringle Cash, only thing Kringle Cash is the blog is your back office.
Well, let me go to the main one, the ones the
You talking
general
about the page? You talking about the actual
page.
the info page?
Yeah, the info page. There's let's see, the regular page, crinkle.cash, and that's only showing the merchant pictures, just three pictures merging the gasoline, the
Mm-hmm.
store, and the
Mm-hmm.
guy standing in front of the cashier.
Right.
Nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
you click login, then it bring you down to your login page. But let me see if the billion coin info is that in there. Billion coin info.
So we are check everywhere, but nothing. We are not find. We are check everywhere, but nothing. We are
Y'all
not
checked
find.
everywhere, huh? Can't
This is
find it, right?
this is fake. Yeah, this is fake. That's why I show today my broadcast is Sir Stephen Coffee Sir 192 video I show because nothing new. And we are search
Right.
this 5 page of the fake news. We are search long time, and me and our leader, my leader Midanur Rahman, we are discuss about this. We don't believe this.
Yeah, y'all have already discussed this on the Bangladesh, right?
Yes, yes, right, sir, right. We are
Gotcha.
discussed already.
Gotcha. 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 Well, I'm glad that I'm just glad I brought it up because I want people to be understand this is something that could be very serious in terms of how it affects the bean corn to some degree. But I know that the bean corn admin is going to see this because I showed did a screen share. So when they see my video, they will know that this is not real. And I only did this admin to make you aware of what's out there because there are people still trying to put stuff out there that's not really of what you are trying to do, admin. So, all right. So I'm going to get ready. I'm getting ready to end this live broadcast now. Thank you all for being here. TV Revolution, thank you for what you did today to make us aware. And I want to say to everyone that's on this in this chat, thank you so much for being here representing the Billion Coin and supporting me. Thank you for my little one, Kayla, and my loved one that always supports me. Thank you for everyone on my panel today.
Thank you, sir.
I know Saturday is the weekend and everybody's out and about, but I will do a broadcast this regular time tomorrow one. And I'll do one on Sunday. So please come back if you can support me. I appreciate it. Y'all have a
Of
great
course,
day.
sir.
Y'all have a great
Yeah,
day.
you
All right.
also. Same to you,
All
sir.
right. All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.